So someone asked me the other day, in person actually. They said, Sam, why do you post on YouTube? Like, what do you do it for? Like, why are you making this content? This is a person I've known for a while, I've known for about a year. So they know I do YouTube and all this sort of stuff. They're just like, why do what's the point of all this? And I made up some answer. I don't know. I was talking about trying to make money and documenting, blah blah blah. Basically, I have a really simple answer and kept going. But I want to talk about why I do YouTube, why I'm posting content, why I'm actually doing what I'm doing, and why I've been doing it for so long. I've been posting content now for about 2.5 years at this point. So it's been a while. I've been doing this for a while, and I get asked a lot in person and online why I do it. So this is why I do it. First reason I do it is obviously the money aspect. All of this can lead to money. All this can lead to business and really it's a bunch of opportunities. And so there is a big chance that you can make a bunch of money from this if you succeed at it. If you get enough views on your videos and you do it enough right, you can get monetized, you can sell products, all this sort of stuff. You can make money from social media. That's one aspect. Then there's the whole fame aspect. I'm not really too concerned with being famous. Matter of fact, I don't actually really want to be that famous. Like a couple 100,000 followers, I'm chilling. I don't really want to be, I don't aspire to be that guy with like 20 million followers or like the Mr. Beast. I don't want to do that. I don't think that lifestyle's worth it. I think I feel like the potential is a bit limited, but also just the lifestyle in general. I don't really want to have 20 million followers. Now, I know that when I say this, I sound like that guy who's, never worked out a day in his life saying I don't want to get too buff. I know that most people, even if you try your absolute best for 10 years, will probably never get to that point. And I know that even if you do get to that point, it's not going to be, oh my God, it's just happening. That's not how it works. I understand that it might sound a bit silly, but I don't want to be like mega famous like that. I don't particularly aspire to be super well known, have hundreds of millions of views and all that sort of stuff. So that's not really why I do it. Obviously, I want to get some views and a couple 100,000 followers would be nice, but I don't want to be like a superstar celebrity, like millions and millions of subscribers type of famous. Another reason you might think that I would do this for, I don't know why I said that. One of the reasons that I do this is purely to document my journey. Now, there's two different ways to do this. There's these talking videos on this channel and my other channels, and then there's vlogs. I was sitting here a few days ago watching vlogs that I made 6 or 7 months ago, back in June, July, August. And it's super cool to see how hard I was working, how disciplined I was, how locked in I was, all these months ago. Then I thought, what, this is cool, seeing this 6 months ago is cool. Let's go back to my older vlogs. And on my other channel, my old channel, I have a playlist of all the vlogs I've made up until that point that are still on YouTube. They've spanned from around 2 years ago to around just under 1 year ago. And I was going through watching all these vlogs that I'd made in 2024 and New Year's 2025, all these videos that I made a year ago or 2 years ago. And it's super cool to see how I've changed and grown and even just changed the person. Like I look completely different, I sound different, I'm doing different things, my routine's different, my entire life is different, I'm in a different state. I now work for I have videos of me that I was 14, living in the middle of nowhere, working on farms, just making YouTube videos and doing push-ups and pull-ups in the dog kennel. That was what I used to do. Now I'm here. It's crazy to see the difference, and it's just to document the journey. Like it's super cool to look back and see all this progress that I've made. So obviously, really, there's mainly two reasons. There's the potential of I can make a bunch of money, I can get followers, I can meet people, I can network, all the things I can gain from it. B is I can see my journey, right? I can look back at videos of me from 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, even 2.5 years ago now. I can see the vlogs that I'm making, and I understand now the vlogs I'm making now that I'm posting at the moment, that I posted a few days ago, or I'm going to post in another few days. I know in years I will watch those videos and go, I'm so glad I made that. Because I'm so glad I made those first few vlogs. Because my first, I think, 6 videos on YouTube ever were all vlogs. And they were posted between November to December 2023. And I ended up deleting all of them. I don't have any of them left. They're all off YouTube. I deleted them off my phone for some reason. And I'm super sort of, not regretful or sad. I wish I didn't do that. I wish I still had those videos. But I have vlogs from, say, I have one video where I'm doing Christmas shopping at the end of 2023. Literally 3 weeks after I deleted all those videos, I made one more vlog. I went to 2 skate parks in one day. I thought, I'm going to film this. I vlogged it, It's now, officially, it's not public, but it's the oldest video still, like, on this channel. The channel you're watching this video on right now is what I was posting when I first started. I ended up going to a different channel and renaming this and blah blah blah. And I'm back here now. But I have these videos from 2 or 3 years ago that are so cool to see, so motivating, so inspiring to see the difference I've made, the work I've done, the changes I've gone through, the developments I've had. It's cool to see. And then also there's the helping you guys aspect. And that is sort of a two-parted thing in itself, because I can help you guys grow, help you guys learn, help you guys improve as a person and improve your life. That's super cool, that's one awesome aspect. But it's also then, I can help you guys improve, grow, learn. And that's a new, relationship. That's a network. That's someone I know. That's a business partner. That's a friend. That's I'm flying to this. That's just something. That's an asset. People are assets, right? Whether it's a friend, a business partner, an employee, people are assets. The more people you know, the better. The more valuable, useful people you know, the better. And so whether I meet them online or I can help build them, that's even better. That's the whole idea of mentors. I'm not necessarily saying I'm a mentor, but if I can help someone become a better person, achieve their goals, make more progress. Imagine that person goes and does something super successful, super cool, when I now know that person. We both make it out, right? We're both doing cool things. Oh, I remember when this, and we're now, I've got a mate, I've got a business partner, I've got a guy I know, I'm going to this country, I'm going this, you're here, can you... It's just a win-win situation. Helping people in all aspects of life is a win-win situation. Doing good in all aspects of life is a win-win situation. And so, the more that I can inspire and help people, the better. Hence why I make these videos. Hence why I'm on YouTube all the time. Hence why I'm posting all the time. Because I can I will make a bunch of money. I can get some followers. I can document my journey. I can look back on this in years to come. And I can make a bunch of connections, meet people, and help people. So that's my quick little reason why I do YouTube. Sort of a three-pronged thing. But that's why I thought, I've been asked a few times, here's why I do YouTube. Here's why I keep posting. Even after all these, even after 2.5 years, and I still only got 500 subs, not made any money, blah 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 blah. All these reasons you could quit, I could stop, I could give up, I could slow down, but no, I'm gonna keep going. Have a good day. That's it. I'm gonna go back to editing, drinking my coffee, and yeah, have a good productive day. See you guys in the next one. See you.